Want the ultimate balance of performance, aesthetics, and value? This is your wheel. What's up, guys? I'm Ryan March, COO at Apex, and I'm thrilled to introduce the all-new VS-5. This is a flow-form version of our already popular forged VS-5 RS wheel design. We've always pushed the limits of wheel engineering, and our latest release, the flow-form VS-5, is no exception. But with a design that delivers this much value, we're starting to feel a little like Porsche when they released the mid-engine Cayman GT4. Just like how Porsche worried the GT4 might steal the spotlight from the flagship 911 GT3, we're wondering if the VS-5 is stepping on the toes of its big brother. The VS-5 RS is a forged masterpiece known for being ultra lightweight. It's built for enthusiasts who demand the most out of their vehicles and their wheels. But the new VS-5 flow-formed? Well, it punches way above its weight with near-forged performance at a fraction of the cost. A perfect blend of strength, style, and affordability. So are we worried the VS-5 might outshine the forged VS-5 RS? Well, not exactly. Ultimately, it's about offering our customers options. Whether you're looking for a top-tier performance forged wheel or a more accessible high-performance flow-form solution. One thing's for sure, we've created something truly special here. So the real question is, which one is right for you? In this video, we're going to highlight the key features that make the VS-5 so special, discuss the similarities and differences between it and its forged counterpart, and share the initial fitments, finishes, and applications that we're rolling out. But first, let's talk about why we made the VS-5 and who it's actually for. Since launching the forged VS-5 RS, we've received an overwhelming amount of feedback from you guys, the community, requesting a flow-form version. Our goal with this wheel is to bring the aggressive styling of our flagship forged VS-5 RS to more enthusiasts at a fraction of the cost. Now, we've spent nearly 2 decades perfecting competition-grade flow-form wheel designs, and this wheel truly delivers real performance without breaking the bank. Whether you guys enjoy your car on the street day to day, or you're chasing lap times, this is a stunning split 5-spoke design that puts top-tier engineering within reach of more drivers. The VS-5 is part of our Evolution line, a family of high-performance wheels that leverages some of the best flow-forming technology available in the market today. Flow-forming is a wheel manufacturing process where a high-strength A356 aluminum casting is spun on a mandrel while high-pressure rollers stretch and shape the barrel into its final form. This technique improves grain structure and material consistency, creating a wheel with superior performance characteristics over a traditional cast wheel. The result is a wheel with an impressive strength-to-weight ratio, only falling short to a well-optimized forged wheel like those in the Apex catalog. On average, the flow-form VS-5 weighs approximately 2 to 2.5 pounds more than its forged counterpart. As an example of this, a VS-5 in a popular 18x9 ET30 BMW fitment weighs in at 19.8 pounds, while the forged version weighs in at 17.9 pounds. That being said, it's important to note that just because a wheel is forged does not automatically make it lighter, stronger, or stiffer. In fact, a well-engineered flow-form wheel like the VS-5 can easily surpass a competitor's underdeveloped forged wheel in terms of performance, proving that data-driven engineering, manufacturing quality are just as critical as the process itself. Now let's take a deep dive into some of the notable features that contribute to weight, strength, and stiffness, the 3 most important performance characteristics that we all look for in a wheel. When it comes to weight reduction, one of the standout features of the VS-5 is the aggressive side milling along the spokes, a premium design element that usually is reserved for high-end forged wheels. Many flow-form competitors shy away from this because of the higher manufacturing costs, but we've made sure it's a key feature of the VS-5. However, it's crucial to understand that not all side milling is created equal. Our engineers use extensive FEA analysis to target high-stress areas that need reinforcement, more material, while also identifying spots where material can be strategically removed to save weight. You can see that a substantial amount of material removed on our VS-5s along the side of the spokes. It's not just for looks, this is directly impacting real-world performance. Now, in contrast, many competitors will add tracers to the spokes, removing only a small amount of material that doesn't actually contribute to significant weight savings. Some even go as far as adding material to the backside of the spoke to give the illusion that they're side milling, but that doesn't translate to real performance benefits either. Now let's talk about strength. When it comes to performance wheels, load ratings and third-party testing aren't just technical details. They're critical to your safety and the integrity of your cars. The VS-5 is engineered with chassis-specific load ratings that not only meet but exceed JWL requirements. Take, for example, a Corvette 5x120.65 bolt pattern application, something we offer in the VS-5 lineup. The JWL minimum load rating requirement is 605 kg or 1,334 pounds. We've gone the extra mile with a load rating of 725 kg or 1,600 pounds, a clear indication of the strength we've built into these wheels. Now, one of the other most crucial areas for wheel strength is the inner lip. It's the first line of defense when you hit a nasty pothole on the street or launch off a berm at the racetrack while chasing that podium finish. The inner lip takes an absolute beating, so it's gotta be tough. That's why the VS-5 features our reinforced inner lip design. We've added more material in this location than on previous generation flowform wheels, strategically placing it to maximize strength without creating unnecessary weight. This ensures the lip is as robust as possible to protect your wheel where it matters most, so you can focus on the road or the track without worry. Now I want to dive into other critical features of this wheel that you may not see on its face. One of those is brake clearance. What good is a well-performing wheel if it doesn't clear the brakes that are on your car? Now, you have to clear brakes in two different ways. We look at the spoke geometry or the spoke shape, and we also look at the shape of the barrel, something that people don't think about often. The caliper can make contact again on the back side of the spoke, or the caliper can make contact along the barrel as well. When it comes to the spoke, we actually adopt our extensive 3D brake scanning library that we've built up over the years by bringing cars into HQ, 3D scanning them, and getting a great idea as to how we have to engineer our wheels to make sure that we're clearing those brake calipers. We're also gathering 2D templates from popular brake manufacturers like StopTech, Willwood, AP Racing, and Brembo, and more. This is going to make sure that our wheels are allowing you to run the smallest wheel diameter possible to save weight and to save on consumables like tires. The VS-5 is offered in 3 different face profiles, which are actually dictated by the wheel specifications, width and offset, as well as critical things like brake clearance requirements for each given chassis. The goal is to engineer the wheel to be as concave as possible because concavity looks amazing, while also boasting fantastic brake clearance. Now, we mentioned the barrel design matters as well. I want to dissect that for a minute. The VS-5 boasts a 0-degree draft barrel. A vast majority of flowform wheels have a tapered barrel where the barrel diameter actually decreases as you move closer towards the face of the wheel. Now, this is easier to manufacture, however, it compromises brake clearance at a very critical point where the caliper is positioned. We've also optimized the drop well. This is to be as small as possible while still ensuring that you can mount any given tire onto the wheel. These are features we've borrowed from our Forged Wheel program, and it goes a long way to make sure that these flowform wheels are really working for you in the real world. A few more features to note, one being the open lug design. Now, this split 5-spoke looks beautiful, it performs really well. One of the secondary benefits is also the fact that you can get all different types of socket sizes in with ease, whether it's 17 mil, 19 mil, 21 mil, you name it. And you can also get an impact gun in there with relative ease without marring or damaging your wheels. Whether you're working on your car in the garage on the weekend, or you're part of an endurance racing team where you've got a car coming down the hot pits and you've got to get a wheel on and off as quickly as possible, this wheel is extremely user-friendly. The last aspect is going to be the center caps. All VS-5s come standard with our gloss black Apex center caps. And if you're a BMW or a Mustang owner, I have great news. These wheels also accept your OEM center caps for that OEM Plus look. All right, it's time to talk about all the different fitments and finishes we're offering at launch. After all, the goal is to get this exciting new wheel into the hands of more drivers. To accomplish this, we're coming out swinging with over 65 unique fitments, ranging from 8 to 12.5-inch widths, 17, 18, and 19-inch diameters. We've leveraged over 17 years of R&D to provide enthusiasts like yourself with proven fitments for BMW, Ford, Chevy, VW, and many more applications. And for the first time in the company's history, we're super pumped here to cater to a much wider and diverse group of JDM applications that goes far beyond the popular chassis that we have served in the past. If you want to see a comprehensive application list, jump over to our website, apexwheels.com, and if you don't see coverage for your specific vehicle, be sure to comment below. We're always looking to expand our offering. The VS-5 is offered in 4 familiar painted finishes: race silver, satin bronze, anthracite, satin black. And for the first time outside of our classic ARC8 wheel design, Hyper Black is making its return. This highly sought after finish gives the VS-5 a sleek, high performance look like no other. Right here we have our satin bronze, and right here we have our Hyper Black. At Apex, we're committed to the quality of our wheels. That's why we offer a comprehensive structural and finish warranty, backed by our legendary replacement wheel program. If you ever encounter an issue with your VS-5, you can rely on one of the most competitive support programs in the industry. We've got you covered. To wrap this up, the VS-5 wheel perfectly captures our dedication to real performance, intelligent design, and unbeatable value. Whether you're gearing up for a track day or crafting your dream street car, the VS-5 offers incredible performance at a price that just makes sense. For more details, head over to apexwheels.com, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you stay up to date on the latest news. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys out at the track.